Mary!
Clean that up for me, thank you. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight and supporting live comedy and women in comedy. I know that we have a lot of married people out there. Do we have any single ladies? Yeah? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because dating seems like an absolute hellscape right now. Oh, God. So, like, any of you out there fighting the good fight, thoughts and prayers. Because, it seems real tough. I know many a time I wanted to give up in my single days. There's this one time in particular it almost got me. I live in Chicago, so I was on the bus, and I was at the front of the bus, and there was a man at the back of the bus. And all of a sudden, I hear him say, "Excuse me, ma'am." Oh, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, "Ooh, please don't be me. Please don't be me." So, of course, I look up, and every single person on this bus is staring directly at me. I was like, great. So I turn and I look at this man. And I just want to paint you a picture of what this man looks like. So he has what I like to refer to as a bullet, which is a balding mullet. He also is in a Canadian tuxedo. For those of you not familiar with Jay Leno, that is denim from head to toe. Yeah. And he also has a cane because he has a literal peg leg. Oh, look her. So he's like, "Did you just get off of work?" And I say, "Yes," thinking, this will be the end of our interaction. Oh no. That guy starts walking towards me like he's Batman, like the penguin from Batman. And then he's just like, "Well, I can tell you look upset, I'm just like, "No, dude, I just got off of work. I'm just trying to get home because, God forbid, a woman not smile 24/7. And then he was like, "Are you a secretary?" Because, that's the only job that a woman can have. He then proceeds to tell me that he is a dishwasher at Taco Bell, which, guys, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know they had dishes. So, that's fun. I learned something new. And then he was like, "Can I give you my phone number?" And I just said, "I don't know what I would do with it," and I exited the bus. It wasn't even my stop, but I was like, I'm going to take my chances with the street creeps. Thank you. Whew. So I get it. It's tough out there, guys. I am married. I am married to a straight white male because I don't know if you guys know this, but that's where they keep the money at. No, I mean love. But I feel pretty fortunate because we pretty much avoided the dating apps entirely. I was on Match.com for 6 months, and then it matched me with my first cousin. So I deleted it right after that, because it didn't just give it up on me too at that point, I guess. But I just couldn't believe the algorithm. It was like, oh, they're both from Kansas City, and now they live in Chicago. I'm sure they have a lot in common. We sure do, our grandmother. Oh, I could not believe that there's not more testing done for that. Okay. But yeah, so, living with a guy, I have learned a lot more about sports than I ever thought I would. I do think, though, I think one of the cutest, most adorable things that can happen in football is a false start. Aw, buddy, did you just get too excited? It's gonna cost us 5 yards, but it's not like we lost it down or anything. Just shake it off. I also feel like hockey players, they have to have some mommy issues because, the penalty box is the most mom-coded thing I've ever seen. You sit there and you think about what you did. think chivalry is dead, though. I was coming home from a show the other night, and I was in an Uber, and I texted my husband, and I was like, hey babe, I'm on my way home. He was like, yeah, I know, I get the notifications, you know. I set that up so he can make sure I'm safe at night. And then he goes, I'm about to hop in the shower. I'm like, you can't wait 10 minutes? I was like, well, I hope I don't get kidnapped while you're in the shower. And he just replied, samesies. I'm like, look, I understand that I'm a 30-year-old woman, and like, me getting kidnapped, those are like slim to none chances, but like, I watch far too much true crime to not think that that's a possibility. And I am unfortunately cursed with a smile that lights up the room, so like, toast. Yeah, I do love TV. But to be fair, it was really like my third parent. It raised me. You know how like in Sex and the City, the fifth character is New York City? TV is mine, yeah. And I'm well aware that it is not good for me, guys. It's rotting my brains to mush. I know that I need to read more because, you know, gestures wildly at America. Here's the thing, like, you are looking at a girl who went to afternoon pre-K because her stories were on in the morning, and I simply could not miss. Okay? And I was raised in the 1990s, okay? When TGIF meant something, damn it. And if you're too young to know what that means, go ask your oldest friend and watch the single tear roll down their cheek when they remember a time that their brain used to make its own serotonin, okay? And guys, like, LeVar Burton tried to meet me where I was at in front of the TV. And that Reading Rainbow theme song, oh, it was not just a banger, it was a rally cry, okay? They were practically screaming into my soul when they said, take a look, it's in a book. It's like, God damn it, kid, what can we do? How can we get you to read? Would pizza help? Okay, here's a personal pan pizza. Just pick up a fucking book. That's my time, guys.
I'm not embarrassed, it's alright. Oh! Take a look, it's in our book, a reading rainbow.